Y'all seen the Blindside movie before?
Yeah. One of my favorites.
I
thought you
always knew you.
Fantasy draft, but
Tell the truth, David. Sex.
Huh?
Did you cry?
Did you cry watching the Blindside?
I probably cried once. I probably cried twice, actually.
Cried.
I could
cry right now.
Such a bitch.
You seen the movie before, Malone?
Yeah, I seen that cheesy ass movie, bro.
So
cheesy?
That movie was fucking
amazing.
It was cheesy as fuck.
It was heartwarming for sure.
Heartwarming.
You know, Grady don't like shit unless shit getting blown up, niggas selling drugs. You know, Grady.
Somebody gotta die.
Somebody gonna die today. But Michael Oher, shout out to the Blindside. It was a good movie. I liked it, but it turned out that the family, they was lying and shit.
Yeah, they said I wouldn't say it's a hoax, but I feel like it gave me hoax vibes. Sure.
I feel bamboozled, bro.
Facts.
Like the nigga came out and said he said they never really adopted him.
Mm.
He said they never adopted him. They made him sign a conservatorship. That's pretty much the same thing Britney Spears was in that she just got out of, where they control any contract he signs, any money he makes.
From
anything.
Oh shit.
After like a certain age, after he turned 18. So he came out just calling them niggas out. Like I made no money off the movie. Y'all made the money off the movie, off the book, all that.
But my thing is why this correct he ain't in the league no more, right?
Nah.
So he done made all the money out of the league. What's the point of him now speaking on it?
Because he said throughout the time he was playing in the league, he had never noticed that they had signed him up for this. So he's like, now that he has, you're retired now, you got more time on your hands, you're going through your clerical work, you're going through your paperwork, you're like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
Because the money from the movie, he was pissed that they was trying to give him like $15K.
Right.
And I think he refused the money that they were giving him, so that's why he wasn't paid for the movie, because he refused. He's like, that's not enough.
Right. So
I'm going to refuse that, because if I just take that, y'all gonna be like, oh, we already paid you. But if I say no, I'm not going to take this money, then I can say I refuse it. You can never say that you paid me for this, and we can still go back to the drawing board and renegotiate the deal or whatever.
So how much money? Let me see. I'm looking up how much money the movie made.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
No, the budget was there.
The budget was there for sure. They got Sandra Bullock. That movie won an Oscar, right?
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock won. They talk about they want to take Sandra Bullock's Oscar back. Like, I don't know. A lot of people watching the movie, they thought that Michael Oher was smashing them all.
I thought.
Yeah, we all did.
Shit.
What?
$309.2 million.
$309 million, and they try to give a nigga $15K.
Oh shit.
$15K.
That's how much money the movie generated.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
That's nuts.
They could probably spend like $3 million to make it or something.
Nah, they paid more to make it for sure.
How much you think he deserved?
He deserved a couple M's. I don't know much how that.
2? Well, it's based damn near.
It's based off his story.
His whole life, yeah.
But you still got to pay actors. You got to pay the production company. You got to pay the editors. You got to pay all these people. So I get it. So I don't know how the splits go. Then you got to pay the other family that giving their likeness away. So I don't know how the splits go. But he should definitely generate millions in royalties off it. I don't even think he gets royalties from the movie.
Oh, that's crazy.
So that's another thing. That movie's always on every airplane you go on.
That's a fact.
That movie is always available on every airplane, so it's always getting watched. So he should get some type of royalty from it. I feel like, I don't know. Like, part of me, it's like, oh, cracker's crackering again.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we always see, like, white folk always want to be the white savior. We've seen good stories of it happening, like Steven Jackson always talk about the white family that helped him out and helped him get to the NBA.
Mm.
But I feel like, I don't know. You tell me what you think, bro.
300, 300, bro. I need at least 50. I'm sorry, and that may be like unreasonable, but if you really think about it, bro, we've made, because everybody got paid from this shit. Everybody got paid, whether the actors, the writers, the director, everybody got paid from this. I need the biggest cut.
Yeah, he needs
from it, because if it's not for me, even getting to the point in the life that he was at, which is made it to the NFL.
Yeah.
If I didn't make it there, this story is not even written on some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's a fact.
So it's like, come on, bro. I need me.
And then like he helped like his coach become like, then his coach his high school coach got like a college job off his back. So you just made your high school coach a millionaire. You made you made them millionaires, and those are like, they making money off speaking engagements to this day because those are the people that took in a little nigga boy. Right. That movie was crazy, bro. You remember in the movie they was teaching him how to use a bed? You remember that?
I gotta go back and watch it.
No, you gotta If you go back, I went back and watched the movie. If you go back and watch the movie, bro, some of that shit is sick, bro.
They
you got
teaching him
how to use a bed.
The pull up.
So what do I do with it? Oh, so you lay here? Like, come on, bro. Niggas know how to use beds, bro. Niggas know how to sleep. Stop playing with us, man.
Big Mike. Hey.
Big man. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like that shit one bit. No. When Sandra Bullock walk in the trap house in her stilettos, and he fighting to protect his white mammy. Remember he had to fight
you don't appreciate that shit.
I don't appreciate that shit. But you remember he was fighting like the street. He was fighting like the kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He was. And then I was watching.
Appreciate that shit.
I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit by one bit. Then I forgot who it was. But somebody was. That's your phone? But somebody was like, he was a teammate of Michael Oher's. It was Dominique Foxworth. Dominique Foxworth played with the Ravens and he was Michael Oher's teammate with the Ravens, and pretty much he was like, he never watched the movie, and he said he never watched the movie because Michael Oher said he hated the movie, and it was still fresh, like it was fresh. He's like, they made him look stupid. They made him look like you know what I'm saying?
They did like a slow ass.
Yeah, how the nigga made it to college?
Like he just big and we took him in, gave him everything he need and nourishment, and he turned into a superstar.
Yeah, like they taught him how to play football. The nigga was using football moves to beat up the drug dealers. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing with it. No. And when I was a kid, I thought that was the most heartwarming.
They're so generous.
Man, I hated that movie.
You did?
I never liked it. It was corny as fuck, bro.
They don't like white people and black people harmonizing.
And I was dead wrong. 3 million is crazy. Them niggas spent 29 million.
Yeah, I was about to say 3 million is nuts.
I just pulled that number out the sky.
Yeah.
29 out of 300 ain't nuts.
That's all I'm about to say. That's still a nigga.
Facts. That's 10 times. That's 10 times easily. But I don't know, man. I don't like that shit. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. I don't like that shit. But I remember watching it and niggas was I don't know, not watching it, but niggas always was like, well, the biggest thing I've been seeing niggas talking about is like, how did you not adopt him? You got this big black boy living in your house. I get it, cause like, you're my brother.
Right.
They didn't officially adopt you, but they were guardianship.
Right.
So they could have had guardianship.
There could have been some shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't want people to harp on that they didn't technically adopt, because even with she, like, it's the same situation. It was guardianship,
right,
rather than adoption, because adoption is a
long ass process. This is just to show that I can sign for him. I can,
because he's gonna be 18 in 2 years anyways.
Yeah. Or with me, it was like 6-7 months.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah.
Like, yeah. Just a nigga to sign the paperwork for me.
Facts.
That's all it should be.
Because it's that gray area.
Come on, y'all. Y'all really think she pulled up on bro? That nigga was walking in the rain with the shorts on or whatever the fuck the scene was.
It was jorts, but yeah.
Jorts.
Yeah, that nigga had the jorts on in the rain.
And then his style become rugby polos. Rugby polos wasn't back then. I ain't gonna lie.
They probably did fuck with him though. They probably did fuck with him.
You think so?
Yeah. I think they fuck with him.
So y'all,
but that was like they fucked with him. This is what it was. They fucked with him, and then when they went into the room, they was like, "Nigga, we got a lick. Like, this is the lick. We finna make it." I'm saying, SJ ain't finna do shit.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
SJ. Mom, can we keep him? Can we keep him?
Yeah, we got a new one. Yeah, they weren't finna, because there was boosters or some shit like that.
Yeah, they
like
were
suspected boosters, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Now I need somebody to investigate how many little black kids and little Mexican kids that the little Tui family brought into their home.
Facts.
Maybe they tried a few different black kids, or maybe he was fucking the sister, SJ's sister.
Why do we have to equate everything to fucking though?
I feel like that's just us as niggas.
They had to get some of that African in them.
That's us as niggas, bro, because let's keep it a buck. When you was a kid, the reason why I don't know why you thought that. I'm gonna tell you why I thought that as a kid growing up. Because I was a teenager in high school when I saw that movie, when that movie came out. I was in high school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The little kid in me in high school watched a lot of weird little porn scenes where the stepbrother, you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I'm like, oh, this is the perfect scenario. You got Sandra Bullock as your mom, and you got whoever the fuck as your sister. He's smashing one of them.
Man.
He at least tried. Because if the nigga don't know how to use a bed, what make you think the nigga know how to respect this is my sister and my mom?
Man.
Didn't he meet his brother randomly at like a restaurant? He's like, oh, that's my brother.
Oh yeah.
And it was like that.
Wasn't it like at an Applebee's?
Yeah.
No, it was at a good restaurant. That was some hoes. It was at a good restaurant.
Yeah, it was Red Lobster.
Oh
Shelby.
shit.
What the name of that hoe is?
Oh man.
Who was that, Michael? Oh, that was my
Shoney's.
brother.
That's my brother.
That's crazy.
He was at Shoney's.
Shoney's.
Does he have any athletic ability?
There's like, is he in high school? Oh nah, he's too far gone, baby.
Man.
Shit. Trey Rogers would have found a way.
Man.
Shout out to Trey Rogers. Shout out to Michael Orr, man.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Free him. The family came out, said they loved him to death, and I think they said they're going to like dissolve the conservatorship and get rid of it. They only did that just to make sure that he can make it to college. And I was able to, I don't know. I didn't
Where
like.
my motherfucking money at? Fuck all that nigga.
Yeah,
Where
I don't
my
wanna hear
motherfucking
none of
bread
that.
at, nigga.
Them niggas
Huh?
papered up. There's like, oh, you can have your rights back now. You out the league, but
We already made enough. Cracker's gonna crack.
Facts. They didn't flip that shit and turn that shit to something totally different. I need my motherfucking money.
That's a fact.
That's it. That's all, nigga. Ain't nothing to talk
Crackers
about. I love
gonna
you. I love you. I appreciate you. I need all that, man. Come on, man.